Hello, I'm Ari Lennox.
Hi, I'm Nikki Nelms.
The Maui Moisture Curl Squad joins us in celebrating the variety and beauty of black hair. And this is Texture Talks, brought to you by Maui Moisture. Let's get into it.
Hi, Ari.
What's up, girl?
How are you?
I'm doing great.
I like your top knot.
Thank you.
I see you normally have your curls big and popping.
Yeah.
So have you always been natural? Tell me a little bit about your curl journey.
I think I've been natural ever since middle school. My parents, they always had me in beautiful box braids or a perm. So eventually I started perming my own hair, which was detrimental. It was the worst. After that, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just control basically what goes on with my hair. So I just started embracing like my natural hair. And the ongoing issue, I would say, is just keeping it moisturized.
Hydration.
Yeah, hydration, yeah.
Maui Moisture is perfect for that. Aloe is a superior hydrator, you know, and curly hair, it tends to be the driest of the curl pattern. So aloe just gets in there and it assists, because the curlier or the tighter the curl, the harder it is for that natural oil to slide down the hair shaft. You'll need a product, an ingredient that can step in and compensate. It's necessary for me to have products like that on hand for my clients. We do so many crazy things with photo shoots and campaigns, so it's important for me to have access to products that can help me to maintain their healthy side, you know?
Exactly.
So I know it's been crazy. COVID's here. No one has access to their glam squad the way they used to. What did you do? Just keep your look popping.
Usually I just put my hair in a ponytail, or I might part it down the middle, put some conditioner in it or something, or some shea butter, and not having to perform and stuff. Exactly, like letting it rest. It was doing a lot.
Ari, not only are you an amazing artist, there's also a direct connection with your music to your hair. Do you want to tell me a little bit about that?
Well, I've just been so obsessed with like the natural hair journey. So I thought it would be beautiful to like celebrate the different numbers, like 4A, 4B, 4C on my track listing for my album, Shea Butter Baby. I just wanted, you know, girls that look like me to like celebrate not only what it feels like to be a woman, to be a black woman, and to be rocking their natural hair. And it's just beautiful no matter what.
It's normal, it's beautiful, naturally
celebrated.
Normally celebrated, just lived in, you know? I love that.
So with the changes that this pandemic has, you know, brought upon all of us, how have you been dealing? Has anything changed at all as a hairstylist?
Yeah. A lot of my clients and friends, they were all in a panic. A lot of followers on Instagram had lots of questions about like what products to use. So I tried to figure out things to use that we would already have at home, like olive oil that we might already have in the kitchen. And I also did like a weekly IGTV. So I did like a weekly walk-in Wednesday and answered whatever questions people had, and I had my clients come on there.
You've been saving the girls.
I was trying to help from afar.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, I was home looking a mess, looking unmoisturized. I was like, we gotta get it together. You cannot be
saving all of us.
You're welcome.
Hey, Kennedy.
Hi, Ari Lennox.
What's up? Hi, girl.
Hey,
Thank
Nikki.
you.
Kennedy, you look so pretty.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yo, no problem. Thank you for joining us. Like, yes. So I basically want to ask you, considering, you know, the pandemic, how have you been taking care of your hair, and what styles maybe have you come up with?
Girl, there's so much going on. My hair is just another something on the list of things that I have to do. And so I've had to check myself on that. And now it's more about finding new ways to take care of myself and things that I know I'll be happy with once it's done. I'm a big protective style girl, and so I do a lot of twist outs. Do you do twist outs?
No, mine always fell and go poofy or flat or something. It just don't look right.
I feel like that has a lot to do with what product you're using. But I love Maui Moisture's Vanilla Bean Butter. Perfect. very moisturizing, which for me is the purpose of protective styling.
What kind of protective styling?
I consider a protective style anything that doesn't have tension to it.
Okay.
Anything that's not like pulling and tugging on my hair.
Okay.
That's not compromising my hair texture. That's what I consider a protective style. Yeah. What about y'all? What y'all been doing for your hair?
I was the master at neglect when it came to my hair. So now everything that I do is all about maintenance and like conditioning, mask. Using Maui has been like saving me. Aloe in every product is king.
Yeah, I love that about that. You brought up a really good point, Nikki, with keeping your hair like super moisturized and doing masks and stuff. That is one thing I've really been doing a lot of. I've been doing a lot of hair masks. Very important.
Wow.
For your overall moisture of your hair.
So basically every week I'm deep conditioning. So what would you suggest for a good deep conditioning option?
Okay, so you deep condition every week?
Should I not? Oh my goodness.
No, not that you shouldn't. And everybody's hair and scalp is different.
Everybody's hair is different.
So if that's working for you, girl, I would never tell you not to do that. When I was deep treating my hair or washing my hair every week, my scalp would get super dry. Like my scalp doesn't like water. So I started washing my hair really just when my hair feels like it needs to be washed.
Right,
it's
right.
Visibly dirty.
I listen to it.
Wash it.
So like daily, you're not like in the shower, let me just throw it in there.
Daily?
Oh, wow. As much as I shower,
not.
I pretty much wet my hair. I co-wash, I think.
Ari.
Well, what am I supposed to do to make sure it stops breaking off?
That's where the product comes in. Having a good product that makes your hair still feel moisturized on the next day where you don't feel like you need to add water to it. It's a product that locks in that water and moisture on that wash day.
And Maui is a good line that has products that you can build on. You know what I mean? Like layering. One day you may want to use the curl cream and leave in a little bit of conditioner, and then you may just feel like it's a little dry one day. You might want to add in a little oil mist, nothing too crazy, build on it, and then see how your hair feels in like a week or two, not daily.
Okay. Okay, well, maybe can you give me your regimen? That would help me a lot. What is your regimen in dealing with Maui Moisture?
A Kennedy regimen would be, I, on wash day, will detangle my hair first with this. I'll use a spray bottle and spray my hair, detangle with this, curl by curl, and it takes a moment. So I'll put on a good show, I'll put on a movie, and so I'll be patient with it, right? So I'm sitting there detangling it, and then after that, when I get in the shower, I'll rinse that out, and then I'll start washing and conditioning my hair. And then I'll add in a deep treatment, and I'll put on a plastic cap, leave it on for about 20 minutes, rinse it out. Or if I'm not doing a deep treatment, I'll just put on Maui Moisture's vanilla bean butter.
It looks like it smells good.
It smells so good. It smells so good.
I'm gonna try it.
And I love that. But yeah, I think that's really all that I've been doing.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Just to know that you can look like Kennedy.
Oh, girl.
Hey, Dayna. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Dayna.
Hello. Hi, ladies.
Hey, Dayna, girl.
So I want to talk to you about any microaggressions or bias that you've experienced in the workplace.
So I entered into the corporate workspace for about 8 years. I remember when I was going into interview, just having that feeling of, are they gonna judge me because of my hair? And I've definitely experienced, just like those little side comments that at some point, made me feel uncomfortable about the way I wore my hair.
That's so real. It's like, do y'all really think I came in here with my hair done to talk about it with y'all?
Right.
Do all this for y'all? Have y'all heard of the Crown Act?
Yes.
And I'm so glad that they passed it. It basically protects people with natural hair in the workplace. I feel like each and every one of us have a story about being at work and our hair becoming a topic of conversation.
It's crazy that we even have to have the act. I'm glad that we have it, but the fact that we need it. It's like we should just be able to walk into work and wear our hair any kind of way and it not be a thing.
Right.
Absolutely. This is reflective of just, let's call it what it is, the white European beauty standards being more acceptable. Only recently has that been called out in a way that's really impactful where laws are being passed about it.
And honestly, my hair was the reason why I started my platform. When I was in corporate America, looking online, I didn't see a lot of dark-skinned women with short hair embracing their natural. It was so important for me to be an inspiration for other women, and ultimately this hair made my career.
Yes.
How has Maui helped you with your curly hair journey or, getting to where you are now?
Maui Moisture has helped me really learn to love my hair. It was so hard to find products that worked. And I think that's one of the problems women have with their hair when they're transitioning to natural is finding products that work for them. If your hair is curly, bouncing, and doing all the right things, you're gonna be happy. You're gonna walk into rooms confident. Maui has so many great products that works with a number of different textures of hair.
I love having access to amazing products that help me, help my clients, and they're like easy to get. You can go to your drugstore and get them.
Having affordable, accessible hair care for women with natural hair is very important. And Dayna, you said something that was really key, having confidence with your products because you know that they're going to work.
Exactly. And just overall made with good ingredients. Like for me, I have a daughter. She's 6 years old. So I'm not just gonna put anything on her hair. It just worked for the both of us.
Okay, so ladies, I know we all have good hair days, bad hair days, but what does an amazing or good hair day look like for you guys?
For me, a good hair day is when my curls are perfectly defined, but not too perfect. Like I like a little bit of defined, but not too much. That frizz and that height and
texture,
that, just
thickness.
Texture, yes.
I like it. The frizz gives you a little airiness. It makes you look like, I'm just this way. I'm not styled.
Yeah.
I don't like to be like that neat feeling, so I get it totally.
I like my hair to be super voluminous. I want the frizz. I like the frizz. I embrace it. My hair is frizzy. It is what it is. So a good hair day is when I'm feeling good, the hair is moisturized, clean, that's a good
Smelling
hair day.
good. I'm into the frizz biz.
Yeah.
I love the frizz biz.
I would say after a nice wash and go, when it dries and it just gets real kinky. That is my favorite. And also day 2 hair.
Always.
Yes, yes. It feels sexy, cute.
Sexy, cute.
Yeah.
Yes, sexy, cute.
That's good. I like that.
Thank you for joining us for Texture Talks about black hair and how to manage, style, and celebrate our hair. Brought to you by Maui Moisture.